जी। चलिए हर्ष, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे साथ इस बातचीत में शामिल होने के लिए। थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग अस। और अब हमारे साथ और एक खास मेहमान जुड़े हैं, उनसे बात करते हैं। हमारे साथ मिस्टर राहुल केशव पटवर्धन है, एनआईटी के सीईओ हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं बातचीत करने के लिए। राहुल, मॉर्निंग टू यू। शुक्रिया हमारे साथ इस बातचीत में शामिल होने के लिए। इट्स अ प्लेजर हैविंग यू ऑन जी बिजनेस। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कांग्रेचुलेशंस NIIT.TV जो आपने लॉन्च किया है उस पर, और इसी से शुरुआत भी करते हैं। हाउ विल दिस प्ले आउट? इस पर क्या योजनाएं हैं आपकी?
Yeah, good morning, Amir. NIIT TV is essentially a disruptive movement by NIIT to liberate the NIIT education from the confines and constraints of the physical classroom and take it to many more million Indians who need skilling but who aren't able to access the skilling and training that goes on in the NIIT classroom. There are four main constraints that an Indian citizen might be facing in accessing high quality education from NIIT. One is that they may not be in a location where we have a center. Second, they may not be able to afford a course at our center. Third, they may not have the time to go to the center because they're busy working or they have school or college, and therefore the time when our courses run, they aren't able to come there. And finally, of course, there may be a language issue that our courses are largely conducted in English while they may be more comfortable learning in Punjabi or Bengali or Hindi or something else. So NIIT TV is our attempt to take from the limited market of a couple of million people that we currently are able to address and reach to basically open up NIIT's education to everybody. What we're also trying to achieve here is to provide a platform through which we can really follow through on our commitment on Skill India, where we committed to train 10 million people across 16 different industry sectors over the next 5 years. With a technology platform like this, we have taken a very important step towards concretely demonstrating how we'll be able to achieve this.
जी मिस्टर पटवर्धन, आपसे एक और सवाल होगा। जिस तरीके से आपने कहा कि ये जो आपने अहम कदम उठाया है उससे आप काफी एक्सपेंशन की प्लान कर रहे हैं, काफी ज्यादा पॉपुलेशन को केटर करने का सोच रहे हैं अपने डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म के जरिए। आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि इस नए कदम से आप कितना रेवेन्यूज को बूस्ट होते हुए देख रहे हैं और कब तक ये आपकी बुक्स में ट्रांसलेट होता हुआ दिखेगा?
Good question. The first thing that we're trying to achieve by this platform is to be able to reach a much larger number of people in the market, from a few million to could be 100 million people. As you know well in your industry, what can be possible through digital TV. What we expect is through the experience that the average citizen anywhere in the country may get of high quality skill training that they will see on the platform for free, they will also see a need to access other value-added services that we will make available in the platform, but also in our physical centers. So, for example, today, a student who started a Java course yesterday, a number of people actually have started our courses yesterday itself. They may complete the course, they may learn everything on the subject, but after that they want to get a formal performance certification, or they may want to get a placement service. For that, they will come to the closest center, they will access our testing capability, and they will also access our placement services, which will be paid services. And there could be many other paid services which we have in mind, which we'll roll out over a period of time. So monetization is in two stages. One is expanding the total funnel of people that we are able to touch, which will itself have an impact on improved revenues in our current businesses. And second, there'll be additional value-added services. It's a long journey. We have started only yesterday. We launched it as a beta, as you would notice. So we are expecting to make many changes almost every day as this platform evolves.
जी बिल्कुल। मिस्टर पटवर्धन, वन मोर क्वेश्चन टू यू दैट आप जिस तरीके से स्किल इंडिया की भी बात कर रहे थे, सरकार का काफी फोकस है स्किल इंडिया मिशन पर। इसके तहत आप और कितने ऑर्डर्स एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं आगे जाते हुए? क्या FY16 में आपको कुछ और ऑर्डर्स मिलने की उम्मीद है?
I wouldn't point at anything specific. I would, however, say that with this platform now we have created a mechanism through which we can reach very large numbers. I want to emphasize this is not an e-learning platform. This is much more. What we have today on the platform is a combination of blended learning, where we have live faculty sitting in a studio somewhere in India conducting live courses, which are already being accessed by our existing students. Now it's being thrown open to the public at large. Anybody, anywhere who has a computer, a mobile phone, or a tablet can access these programs. In addition, there is courseware, there's assessments, there is collaboration, a lot of other services. It is a much richer platform than the traditional so-called online e-learning platform. For the Skill India program, most of the work that is going on currently in Skill India is driven in the traditional model. So, for example, we have to set up centers all over India and various districts, and the typical chalk and talk teaching model is being adopted for most of the programs today. We will need to discuss with NSDC and with the government organizations which are trying to achieve large numbers and work together to get them to accept a technology-delivered model as far more, should I say, sustainable to achieve the kind of goals which are really huge, which cannot be achieved in a traditional chalk and talk model. So there's a dialogue going on
Right.
that, on how we'll be able to leverage this.
सर ऑल्सो ये जो स्किल इंडिया मिशन है या फिर डिजिटल इंडिया मिशन है, दीज आर मिशन जिससे आपका सीधा लिंकेज है, सीधा ताल्लुकात है. आई मीन हाउ मच थिंग्स हैव चेंज्ड और मूव्ड ऑन ग्राउंड इन मिशंस के लॉन्च होने के बाद, और आप इसे किस तरह से लेवरेज होता देख रहे हैं ऑन योर बैलेंस शीट मे बी इस फाइनेंशियल ईयर में नेक्स्ट?
Yeah. I think the one important thing to keep in mind is that much of the focus of Skill India in the past and so far has been on entry-level skills to take young people out of unemployment into employment. So it's very frontline, first job-oriented skill training. But the real challenge and the real opportunity or the real demand is much more than that. It is not only entry-level skills, but entry-level skills at all kinds and levels, but also huge number of people who need to be retrained and upskilled and reskilled who are already working, because the average competence level of an Indian professional in any industry, if you were to compare it with the competence level of a similar professional in the Western world, there's a big gap. If we really want all those jobs to come from all over the world to India in all these industries, we have to raise the competence level of an average professional, blue-collar or white-collar worker in all industries. Now, the problem here is that since everything has been targeted at the lowest level, the price points that are available to service this demand are very low. And therefore, technology has to play a very important role. And this is why we've really invested in this NIIT TV platform. One more reason is to make sure we're actually able to deliver
Right.
very high quality, but at a low price point.
बिल्कुल. चलिए सर, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे साथ इस बातचीत
in
में
the
शामिल
short
होने के
run-
लिए. थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग अस एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर कमिंग क्वार्टर्स, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर NIIT.TV ऑल्सो. इसी के साथ आपका बाजार को यहीं खत्म करते हैं, लेकिन ब्रेक के बाद आप देख सकते हैं कमोडिटी की खबरें. नमस्कार.
नमस्कार.